What's going on, everybody? You're back with Shades. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we left off, we beat up all of... Oh god, Is this also motion? No. We beat up the main guys, but unfortunately, they got away. So I'm not sure where we're going now. Planet escape by air. We need to get back to the dock. Oh, okay. I don't think we're supposed to go here yet. We need to go back to the main, thing. And I wish I knew that because, like, fucking, god damn it. I just realized that, like, once again, oh, whoop, not this way, I guess. Ooh, okay, a fight. The one thing that, like, I've really noticed in this game is that, like, I said it before that this game is really long. But, I'll say it later after this fight. Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back after taking a righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're just going to force our way through. Okay. And we won that fight.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, did you go down again? Fucking... Hang on, guys. Just gotta freaking heal. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Like, I just keep forgetting to, like, heal up my party before I come back. But, oh, crap baskets. But like I was saying, that like I said before that this game is really, really long, and it is because you can kind of tell because guess what? We are still in Chapter 1. Like we are honestly and truly still in Chapter 1. And oh my god, I forgot what this place actually looks like. Am I going the right way? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. God damn this! I hate that there's no map either. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going the right way. Don't think you're going up any further. Take the hostages and go. So you're back for more, huh? When will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Huh, they've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time to return the favor. Also, I've noticed that when I'm recording myself, I talk really fast. And it's because I'm excited, and it's because I love playing this game, and I want to get through it really fast. But I really should, learn to take it a little slower. Also, because I'm on an emulator, I do fast forward through fights that aren't necessary. I feel a little bad for that, but once again, like, it's kind of I kind of need to because like some of these fights are really long, and I'm only recording for 25 minutes per part. And even though like, even though like I know how to play the game, I know how to play it well. It's just like these fights, they're still turn-based, they're still very slow, and there's nothing really I could do about it other than like just like fast forward through. Oh god damn it, Shara! These guys are tough. What the hell? But to be honest, they still don't give that much experience. To revive Shara. Oh, he leveled up, so he got some... So he got his mana back. Okay, we healed up. Let's go. Oh, goddamn. Wait, did I go backwards? No, I didn't. Ah, crap. And I know that, like, battling gives me a lot of, like, room to talk. But to be honest, like, if I'm talking during a fight, like, too much, I distract myself and I like, don't know what I'm doing. Because, like, the game is finicky and kind of silly in the idea that, like, oh, thank you for leveling up. We could all use a little bit of more power. But, like, it's just that, like, I don't think I turned on cursor. I think I turned on or turned off cursor memory. To the point where it's, like, it doesn't matter. it's just like really annoying when like I think I know where the cursor is and like it's not super obvious. Crap! Looks like we got company. Don't think you're gonna walk out of here the same way you came in. All you do is buy some time for Dawn, Kyle, and Josette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it is a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down! But yeah, I've noticed I do talk really fast. And like, I don't know, it's just one of those, it's just a thing with me. That like, there's a, like, I do want to do like, improper game reviews. But the thing about me is that like, I don't know how to enunciate. Or I know how to enunciate and I just don't. It's a problem. Like, I really wish that I could enunciate my words more. But, I don't. It's a shame. Come on, attack him. And he's dead. Up, up. Fucking hell! God damn it. Also, that could have been more strategic and then me attacking the one whose turn is next. I'm gonna be using a lot of those. God damn. Beat up one guy at a time, like these guys are doing, the assholes. What? God, don't miss. But yeah, like, I tend to, like, live life in the fast lane, quote unquote, and it's just, when I read things out loud, especially when I read things out loud, because the things are set for me to, talk about and read, it just makes me jumble up the words in my head. Or rather, I read them clearly, but when I say them, it comes out a jumbled mess, and here we are. Huh? What's this? Ah, great, the military's here. They're gonna yell at us, no doubt. How'd the army find out about this place? The liar! Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off me! Hey, what's going on here? So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is! I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was the result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? Morgan's like, fuck you! Also, I finally had my lights replaced, so now I have, now I'm actually using a fluorescent light bulb on both ends. It just looks like I'm still a bit dark. Oh well. What are you guys? I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers? Why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. Fuck you, Morgan! That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel. I'm not sure if they joined the party or not later. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel's the top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. I'll see you later, Estelle, Joshua. My, you had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. Ah! Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we still gotta figure out. Where's Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after. It looks so dark in the camera, like I'm not well lit. Oh well. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring us closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part of the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Haha, of course I am. I'm rich. I'd like to thank you too, Oliver. Or Olivier. Because it's supposed to be French! Ha! I just hope that my work was worth the price of that Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up again, I'd greatly appreciate your help. Good day. Bye, Lila. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a Bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Payment for South Block burglary. 8,000 Mira and 10 BP gained. Current rank is 7 class junior bracer. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very nice sum. And this is from me. Received recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Bose branch? Is it alright to give us this so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lundgren. Or is it Lugren? Lugren. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. We'll work hard so they don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great word, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if we heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. No contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some cargo stolen from the Sky Bandits, and among the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild, so I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roulette branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect! We contacted the Roulette branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. Letter and parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roulette branch. It seems as if he had just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad, too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done. I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You Bracers sure do excellent work. Brown nose. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like. Thanks, Lundgren. Well then, let's have a look at its content, shall we? Why are you here? Well, I guess we're gonna talk about that. Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it that you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandit's hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess you don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may ask you to leave, okay? Huh, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started by cutting the letter's seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time, and I know both of you can succeed. Anyway, it turns out I have had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up both of you how you decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roulette, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Our 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Aina. Cassius Bright. It seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yeah, but it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means it would be the perfect time to make a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that. Let's focus on what's in the package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Oliver, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Estelle opened the parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. It's a plot point! Also enclosed with a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbment, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find the opportunity, K. That's it? Yeah, but it looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Sure, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly, I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbment anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. although it feels a little similar to a battle orbit. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle orbit has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact? An artifact? Precisely. An artifact is an orbit created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all orbits produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Sapien Church has custody over them. Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look at what happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? He's getting into some sketchy item from an unknown sender. Wonder what has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua. That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, you're free to pursue your qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get from recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? And all that's left is Ruan, Zeiss, and Grancel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to those other regions, we might just hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. This is the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than sitting around and waiting. We just might be able to find Professor R, too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, it is ever! Yes, yes, triple yes! Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Liberal, and exposing that no-good middle-aged man for what he's been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Oh god, this cutscene's long. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roulette now. That said, I'm still worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming to be for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. If you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Shara. Same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Ha! Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. It's because I've tasted all that there is to taste in the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought about time to turn my attention toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables. Or some such nonsense. He's so persistent I only agreed to come along the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Oliver, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. I could die for the likes of fine women and food. And I know you wanted to come too, Joshua. I can see the longing in your eyes. But after a lot of consideration, I made an agonizing decision not to invite you along after all. I'm disturbed you even thought of me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roulette, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Shara's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie, bye. Looks like it's time for us to leave. Come now, we better hurry and get on. Sure, wait. Can't we talk this over? I really appreciate it if I had a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Eek! Bye, Oliver. And he was never seen again. Give regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. See seriously though, this game was animated so well for it being on PSP. I mean, yeah, there are games that are better animated than this, but like, this game didn't have to have everything in engine. And yes, it's just repeating patterns, but like, almost everything's in engine, and only like some of the backgrounds are. Oh, we've finished chapter 1! Yay! Well, for one, let's save, yes. Okay. So, I'm going to depart here because it's actually the perfect time to stop. But what I wanted to say was this game is really long, and we're only, what, 18 parts in, about, and we're only done with chapter 1, and I think there's like a handful of chapters, like maybe 5 at most. I'm not entirely sure. Let me look that up. But to be fair, I did say in the beginning of this Let's Play that the game is very long. And it's once again, this game is I always have, like, I was right. There's 5 chapters. There's 5 chapters, and there's 4 chapters in the prologue. So there's 5 chapters, because the prologue was pretty long too. But I did say in the beginning of this Let's Play that the game is very, very long, which always makes me a little hesitant to play RPGs. But I did start this Let's Play a long time ago. I did say I want to finish it, and I really do want to finish it, because I want to play the 2nd chapter, and one day maybe the 3rd chapter, because the 3rd chapter is also out on Steam, and this game just wants me to die. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from this series, hit that subscribe button. And you're not exiting the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys in the next chapter. Bye.